Now after the made field goal, here's Sebastian Janikowski to kick it away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
They'll run with Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Yeah, my bad, guys. I don't know why, but my fucking PC restarted on its own.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because
you guys see how he's in dime right now, and I'm in fucking single back, and I'm not getting a weak box.
And 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here's a give to Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
My PC just decided, hey, fuck you, Adam. Restart.
And an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
Just lost to a fucking bum because my game, the game wanted me to fumble 3 fucking times when I'm not even juking or spinning or taking a hit stick.
Here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. So long, everybody.
Freeze? Nah, what happened was my PC crashed. It just fucking restarted on its own. That's what happened. My gameplay freeze? Nah, what happened was my PC crashed. It just fucking restarted on its own. That's what happened. My gameplay freeze? Nah, what happened was my PC crashed. It just fucking restarted on its own. This game is so bad, man. Just fumbled 3 fucking times. I was up 14-0, and I fumbled 3 times to let him come back in the game. Just fumbled 3 fucking times. I was up 14-0, and I fumbled 3 times to let him come back in the game. I was up 14-0, and I fumbled 3 times to let him come back in the game. I'm ranked 32 now. I'm ranked 32 now. It happens, man? No, it don't, man. It's not something that just fucking happens, dude. It's not something that just fucking happens, man. It's something that happens to me. It happens, man. Don't happen. That shit don't happen to everybody, man. It's not something that just fucking happens, man. It's not something that just fucking happens, man. Something that happens to me. It happens, man. Don't happen. That shit don't happen to everybody, man.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
He broke the tackle. It's Deion Sanders, man.
4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
He broke the tackle. It's Deion Sanders, man.
4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
Fuck,
as they'll start
man.
at the 21-yard line.
Broke the tackle. It's Deion Sanders, man.
Tight is Ringo. Tight is on Ringo. Tight is on Ringo.
On first down at Stafford. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get
lost because I fumbled 3 fucking times.
It's good for him.
Yeah,
When I
it's
wasn't
great
even
for him.
juking or spinning.
I
What the
you
fuck are
said
you
there.
talking about,
Sometimes he
dude?
gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field.
You watching the
into
damn
some
game? You
space.
see what the fuck just
That plays
happened?
to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the
And he fires one that's
Got
intercepted.
fucking anally penetrated by EA. That's why I fucking lost the
Anticipation.
game.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, this is a
Little
defense
fucking
that can
lag.
confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home
3
and
fucking
just sit
times,
down in
man.
that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and
3
head back
fucking
onto
times.
the field. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Double tight. Double tight. Everyone's got 4. Way out. Let her roll. Let her roll.
Fucking game's a joke.
He's checking.
After the interception, it's Locke.
Look, he almost got a pick.
Right at the 10-yard
This
line.
motherfucker almost got a diving
That one goes
interception.
for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Red zone opportunity.
Double tight. Double tight.
So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, first and goal.
Instant
And he
sheds.
stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
And on second and 10 now.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right.
Play clock winding down. Love.
He gets a
This is
speed burst.
incomplete.
He's running around
T.Y.
holding
Hilton,
wide,
the intended
dude. Getting
receiver.
fucking speed
And that takes us
bursts.
from second
Are
to
you
third
kidding?
down.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Now luck on 3rd and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Got a diving interception.
Picked off by Deion Sanders.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football.
I had him beat on the outside.
So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with
first
the interception.
He gets a speed burst. Well, first he got almost a diving interception with Deion Sanders on the opposite side. Then he gets a... It's not even users, you dumb motherfucker. That was CPU, jackass.
After the
How's that dig taste, you dumb fuck?
Pass incomplete.
And there was a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Oh, man. This fucking game is terrible.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Man left, man left.
I'm lagging. I'm lagging.
From their own end zone. Allen has it left side.
Fuck, man.
And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Deion Sanders, why are you not covering him,
you
dude?
tackle them, they go down on the spot.
How am I going to
When
make
you're
this
able
guy
to do
fucking
that, you don't
cover,
give up
man?
big chunks of yardage after the catch.
How the fuck?
Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Stafford on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of
He
the
juked.
backfield. That's complete.
He juked and got chop
And he's
blocked.
able to get up here to
Where's the counter?
26.
Where's my fumble,
Give
bro?
him 7 on the
Where's
play,
my fumble,
and that'll
dude?
Make it a 2nd down. Throwing
I
again
didn't
is
put him on
Stafford.
wide. That's all.
And his throw's going to be
Pressed the wrong button.
incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route
Fuck,
tree
man.
as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Throwing is Stafford.
Look at this,
and he
dude.
connects
Look at
with
this,
Ebron.
man.
And he's got the first before he's
I
brought
don't know,
down
man.
at the 39-yard
I don't know.
line.
I don't know what I got to do to make him guard that corner route.
14 there, and it moves to James. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. He's going to find his running back.
I don't
It's
know what I got to do to
complete.
make Deion Jones cover.
6 yards on the pickup.
Dude,
and it'll
what
bring
the
up a
fuck,
2nd down.
man?
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Right. He's shot right here.
To the air again, Stafford. And
I
his throw
manned him
is
up, and he still
incomplete.
got beat.
Well, we keep stats
I
on
manned
everything.
him up, and he still got beat. I want to watch this on stream. How did you get beat? In man coverage. You're in man coverage. He just ran a fucking flat route. How do you get beat?
This is one that you
Oh,
don't want
man
to have.
coverage.
That's your second drop right here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say, only in the first quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Again, it's Stafford. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he's
Yo,
just
Bilal, what's up,
across
man?
midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense
all
and just give
about
them a whole
fucking
lot of
bailouts,
credit.
man.
They've got them
Has
frustrated
nothing to
right
do with
now.
skill with this game. I should be getting pancakes. Where's my weak box?
And
Where's
he's
my
going to be
weak
stopped up
box,
at about
man?
the 47-yard line.
Come
A gain
on.
of 3,
5
2nd
defensive
down.
backs on the field.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
5 defensive backs on the field again. Here's my weak box. Nope.
And to give this time
No
to
weak
the
box,
tailback.
but you know what happens? He
And
gets
that play will
instant
go
block
nowhere.
sheds.
Losing yardage back
That's what
near
he gets.
midfield at the
5
49.
defensive backs on the
This will be a
field.
2-yard loss on
2
the
tight
play.
ends, 2
And they're
receivers
gonna
on the
face
field.
a 3rd
Where's my
down.
weak box? Rex, man. Used car salesman, dude. Used car salesman.
Tight end right. Three down.
Look at this. Look at
Left,
this.
it's Fournette.
Where's my weak box? Where's my weak
And
box?
taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
A tight end, a fullback, lead blocking. He has 5 defensive backs on the field. They just don't matter, dude.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Locke. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. T.Y. Hilton, 42 yards. And the Ravens are in for 6. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
I don't understand how fucking trash. Like, why can this
This'll
some
be
fucking
taken in
billion-dollar
at the
company,
1.
EA, but they make
Dances
trash
by
fucking
him.
games?
And he's up past the 20 to the
What
22
good game has
line.
EA ever made?
And now out on the field, here
Answer
comes
that.
Los Angeles. And it's been a miserable
I
start
bet I
for
could
them
count on one
offensively,
hand
obviously. Two drives,
the
two
good
interceptions.
EA
And
games.
this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe
I
you
got
break
put on
the
my
ice a little
D-line.
bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that
Catch.
color jersey all week?
Nope.
What
You know
else
what's
is
funny?
throwing
He just
it
took a
to?
fucking
Or maybe
shot,
you have to be
too.
stern with
Just
him,
got
but
hit.
whatever's
And you know
gonna
what's
take to
funny?
get
I
the
hit
message,
stick too,
it has to
and
be
we got
done.
into
He's
a
put the
tackle
game in
battle.
jeopardy.
When he's
A
rat
really
catching
nice
and I'm
gain
hit
of
sticking, somehow we
25
get caught in a
yards.
tackle battle. Yeah, EA. Way to go on that one, you fucks.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Why is that a...
His throw incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Dude,
I
this
tell you,
game
Brandon, this
is
defense is
a
playing with some
fucking
confidence.
piece
Haven't
of
allowed a
shit,
point yet.
man.
Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now Stafford.
He
He's
got
going
me.
to air one out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards. Stafford looks to throw again.
He
And he's
really
gonna
passed.
take this one in
I
for
thought he
a
was gonna
Rams
run.
touchdown.
Good shit. This is how
A
garbage
great
this
play
guy is. Like, he's
there
fucking
from
passing.
4 yards out. And the
passing is
Rams are an
split move,
extra
dude.
point away from tying up this football game. It's good, and we're all tied at
Dude,
7
I
apiece.
just hate how easy this game is, man. This doesn't even have to make sense. Why can't I fucking pick plays? What the fuck's going on?
So a tie ball game here
Brian,
as
I
the
honestly
kicks
don't care,
away.
dude. I don't care who's better.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough
Incomplete.
territory.
Somehow
If
I
he's
didn't
late
get
with
my
the
feet in
ball,
bounds.
he can get his receiver hit
Yep.
and hit hard.
Good
So
game,
2nd and
EA.
10 here.
Good game.
Trip. I'm coming for you, 27. I'm coming for you. Be right.
Out of the gun, Luck.
Only
And the
rushing
Rams
3,
got
getting
it.
instant
They
pressure?
bring it
Yep.
down. Sheldon Richardson Not
GG,
dropping
bro.
into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. They'll fake it. Now Locke. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to go. It's Locke. Now he's flushed out left. He's going to run,
dude, what the fuck?
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
I thought that was
A
Sheldon Richardson.
surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
That's a cornerback.
This is caught.
Oh, that's a
He's got
linebacker.
it.
That's
Touchdown, LA. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 24-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back
What the
up.
fuck? I tried to stop
You
running.
saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
I stopped running, and then when I went to throw, my quarterback started running again, and he threw on the run.
Interception returned for a Rams touchdown.
This game
Short
is a
throw,
piece of
pick
shit,
six
man.
right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they just had that pick six.
I don't understand how you could be in a formation with 5 defensive backs, but I can't get a fucking soft. I can't get a weak box.
Try to make up for it.
I can't get pancakes.
I like that because now it doesn't give
I
you
love
a
how
chance
he's
to
just
go to the
rushing 3
bench and
people
really
getting instant
settle.
pressure.
You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. That good for 22 and a first down.
You believe? That makes one of us then.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing
That makes
route.
one of us, man.
And he's going to go out of bounds. He
fucking
takes
terrible.
this one down shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Playing this game and just getting robbed like this, man, it just makes me want to go to sleep, man.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On first down, Luck. Now he's flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. On second down, here's Luck. And no escaping
Dude,
this time
rushing
as he'll
3
go down.
people,
They got
getting
him for a
instant
sack.
pressure every
Now the
play,
Rams are gonna
man.
hold things as they want a timeout.
Like, how do
It's just their
I not
first,
get
so
this
they'll
kind
have
of
2
pressure,
remaining
man?
here
I don't get this
before we
kind
get
of
to
pressure,
halftime.
bro.
The
I have
Ravens on third
fucking,
down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a
J.J.
conversion.
Watt,
This is
Khalil
3rd
Mack,
11.
and Damon Harrison. I don't get this kind of pressure.
A shotgun
Look, now he's
snap
rushing
for Luck.
2. And he dropped it on a
And
possession
complete.
catch,
The
dude.
contact made the ball roll
Yo, this is my
free and
last game
brings
of the
up
day, dude. I'm
4th
getting the
down.
fuck off, man. I can't, man. Just sitting here getting robbed like this, dude.
So 4th
Fucking
down coming up.
disgusting,
John
man. This is my last
Harbaugh
one.
sent on the field goal unit. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash.
My last
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And high
Sitting here
fives
getting
for that
fucking
one as
arrested
that
by
drive
you, man.
ends in
Trash-ass
3.
game, dude.
So a
Fucking
good kick there, and they
billion-dollar
wrap up the
company laughing to
drive
the
by
bank
putting
every
3
time
on the
we fucking buy
board.
this piece
And you
of
know,
shit.
let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Trash game, dude. Fucking trash game.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Watch 80. Watch 80. 21. 21. Easy.
Throwing again. Stafford. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Stafford here. Dancing to his left. He's going to hit his man
He just
out of
broke the
backfield,
tackle
complete.
right
Avoids
after
him at the
catching it,
5.
dude.
And
Like,
so
look,
close
this
as
is
he
what
takes it
happens,
all
man.
the way to the 2-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive, going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he's going to be
By all means, bro.
hit hard.
You got two fucking speedy guys behind you, but pass it to the tight end with 60 speed. And he's not even right behind you neither. He was like fucking halfway across the field. You tossed it halfway across the field instead of pitching it right behind you. Yeah, bro, because that makes sense. Because that makes sense, man. You got it. You fucking got it. Rex, man. I hope somebody clips this and shows you, dude. I would love for you to send me put it on Twitter, dude. I would love to see your degree in fucking coding or video games and how to make it. I'd love to fucking see it, dude. I'd love to see the degree, man. Because holy shit, you make fucking terrible games. I'm being real, dude. The games you make fucking suck. I want to see your fucking degree that says you know how to make video games properly, dude, because I think you got it in a fucking cereal box, dude. Holy shit, are these games so fucking bad. Holy shit, are these games fucking bad, dude. These games.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone.
Nah, Rex is cool, but he makes shitty games. You could be a cool guy and make shitty games. It's a cool guy. You make shitty games, bro. Here's rushing two people. And
the hit jarred it loose.
You could be a cool guy and you make shitty games. I can like you and you make shitty games. It doesn't change the fact you make shitty games.
The Ravens on third down.
Thought you liked this game? It was the honeymoon stage, man.
This is 3rd and 9.
Guys fucking rushing two people, getting instant pressure. This guy's running 5 defensive backs on the field at all times, and I can't get a weak box. I can't get pancakes when running the ball.
When you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They are going for it. It's locked. And he's got his man Hilton.
I'm throwing dots, possession catching, and still dropping them.
It'll give the Ravens a first down.
This game's fucking retarded.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to
Where's
run
my
routes,
pancakes?
change things.
Where's my pancakes? Where's my pancakes? He's running fag D. Where's my pancakes?
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
That doesn't, yeah, I scored a touchdown. It doesn't change the fact that this game is a piece of shit. It doesn't change the fact that I'm getting robbed this entire fucking game.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Doesn't change that he's running 5 defensive backs and I'm not getting a weak box. When I have even a fullback and a tight end on the field or 2 tight ends, That doesn't fucking make sense. It doesn't change the fact that he's running one fucking play the entire time and someone.
Well, we're moving on now to the east side to a deluxe apartment in Sky.
Corner route, dude. Like, you have one job, bro. You got one job.
Time as that'll move the chains.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. J.J. Watt able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down.
Where's my
And he's going
linebacker?
to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd
Yo, bigger
down.
figure.
He's having a
You
big
trolling
game through
too,
the
bro?
air, and sometimes those
You
smart
trolling too? Aren't you a
decisions just
fucking
dump it off. That's
Twitch
how you
staff,
continue
bro?
to have big games through
Twitch
the
staff
air.
gotta have some fun too, huh, I guess.
That's a great analogy, great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And the Rams with a score. Touchdown. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
My guys can't play the corner route. Nothing I can do about it.
Lutz now to kick this
Nothing
one
I can do
away.
about it, man.
This one fielded at the 5.
Suction tap.
And a good
Nothing I
return.
can do
He's
about it.
across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be
Did
looking
this
to
dickhead just
duplicate
say
what they did
stop?
last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
Did you
And
just
they
say
hope it'll
stop
be that
fucking,
easy, right?
stop
To be
holding
able to
triangle
take
and
exactly
Y,
what
you'll
happened
get
before,
stop holding it.
replicate
Dude.
it. They may have to
The
make
only
a few
time you
additional
know
changes
you're
along
holding
the
Y
way because
is when your
I'm
player
sure the
slows
defense will
down
make some adjustments,
or
but they've
if
gotta have great
you fucking
confidence
drop
having
the
scored
pick
the last
because of
time out.
bad
That's
timing
complete
because you
to
didn't press it
John
right.
Ross.
You fucking
And he
idiot. Learn the
eventually
goddamn
goes
game.
down, but
What are you
not
talking about? I'd
before
get more
reaching the
picks if
30-yard
you stop
line.
holding triangle. What are you
An
talking
excellent
about, dude?
pickup of 34 yards.
What are you talking about, man? When have I dropped the pick?
They go play action here on 1st down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Luck.
Drop,
And
even on the
incomplete
possession
there.
catch.
A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
Cool beans, man.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, Luck. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Luck. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work still left for them, but they delivered on the first step in their comeback attempt.
Out to kick is Janikowski. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
You
And he'll get
got
across
chop
the 20
block, no
before he's
fumble.
brought down
Great.
at about the 23-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 23 yards on the play. Stafford on first down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a first down throw. Stafford buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
This is Cohen. Down right around the 25.
Yep.
And now the Raven defense going to call
Outrun
a
everybody,
timeout.
man.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Outrun everybody,
The
bro.
offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now Stafford.
Dude, I know he dropped it, which is bullshit, but how are you getting beat to the out? You're in man coverage, dude. I don't understand this
You
shit.
can't just be a guy who can run the football.
You're in
You have to be
fucking
able to
man
catch it as
coverage,
well,
man.
and he didn't get that done on that play.
How? How are you getting beat?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Stafford. And he can't get a throw away.
I don't know how he's getting beat, dude.
Deion Jones.
It's the fucking dumbest shit in the
there
world.
to get him for a loss of 5. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Fournette, a first down carry. And some room to run now. And room to
He was in
run as he's
goddamn,
out
he was in
past the
fag league too.
35-yard
I guess
line.
he's blitzing his
It's a
user,
7-yard carry to
so
set
it's
them
not,
up with a
it's
second and
technically
3.
not fag league.
Well, partner, I know this type
Madden
of
has
running
to
back.
fix that
I
shit.
mean, this
That's so
size,
fucking
this
garbage, man.
intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you
That's
from
so
experience,
garbage,
the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Escaping the pressure right.
Can you keep your feet in?
And he'll go out
Thank
of
you.
bounds down inside the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
He's back to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Check out. You got 4. You got 4. T right. Jim. Alert. Done. Easy.
He'll look to throw. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to punch it in.
Instant shed.
And he gets
GG.
halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage,
GG,
and
bro.
hammer at him again.
And now here comes their final timeout, as they
Do
take
we
it
have
with
the
8
fullback
ticks
in this
remaining.
formation? No, not the fullback guy. Fuck. Going with an HB dive, man. Let's see the instant block shed.
The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Fournette.
I didn't get it.
Get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation.
He didn't fucking
here on
get it.
4th and a yard.
Yep. 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 What a game. All right, guys. That was my last one, man. GG's. See you guys tomorrow. I'm done with this game for tonight, man.